Okay, everyone. Welcome to our first assembly of our new academic year. We are really getting excited now because it's not long now before we see all of you back in school, and we are really looking forward to that. Okay, so today is Friday, and is it Friday?
It is Friday.
Yeah, it is Friday. Yeah, I'm just making have to make sure. On Monday, some of you will be coming into school for the first time for a long time. And then on Tuesday, another group will be coming in. And then on Wednesday, the last group of children coming in. I hope that all of you know which day. It's either Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, okay? If you're not sure, don't worry. You should be getting a text. So we really hope that you'll all be able to get into school safely. And once you're in school, we will be able to help you understand what's going to go on in your new classrooms, some of you in the new building as well. Okay.
Okay, so on Thursday next week, that's really exciting, all of you will be coming back into school. And to make that happen and to make that happen safely, we will be writing to you all next week and giving you a letter on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday and telling you about a staggered start and a staggered finish. And what that means is, if you come to school on Monday, you will start school at a certain time on Thursday. If you come on Tuesday, you'll start slightly later. If you come on Wednesday, you'll start slightly later. All that means is that we can get everybody in and out of school safely and not have too many people outside. But don't worry about it, we'll be sending a letter with all the details next week.
Okay. Now, we hope and we know that most of you have seen our big long video that we made mainly outside last week. And we would like you to make sure that you've shown that to your mums and dads, because there's important information for your mums and dads about how you're going to get dropped off in the playground and things. And there's also other videos for children going into reception and nursery and year one, because it's a bit different for those children as well. So go back to YouTube, check the videos and make sure you know exactly what you're doing on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday.
Now, some of you might be feeling a little bit worried about coming into school. It might feel a bit strange. It's been a long time for many of you. So remember, when you come into school, there's always somebody you can speak to, either your class teacher or the teaching assistant in the classroom, or you could ask to speak to one of the pastoral support team. There are people here ready to listen. Don't worry, we're all feeling a little bit nervous at the moment, but the main thing is how excited we all are about having a new term and having you all back into school together.
So on Thursday, yesterday and today, all of your teachers have been in school and have been working really hard getting ready for next week. So all the teachers know what they're going to be doing next week. We've talked about planning, we've talked about things like keeping the classrooms nice and ventilated so the windows will be open. You'll be doing more work outside as well, because that's really healthy and we want you to get lots of healthy exercise. And we're talking about how things are going to work at playtimes and also keeping everything really clean. So we're going to be cleaning all the classrooms all the time and making sure that the toilets get cleaned 5 times a day. So the parents do not need to worry about cleaning, ventilation, all of that has been sorted out, and we'll be putting more information about all of that on our website.
All the ladies that support you at lunchtime, the lunchtime supervisors have been in today as well, and they know exactly what's happening at lunchtime so that you can have your meals safely in the halls, either at Kenyon or here at Powell, and they know exactly which zone and which area of the playground you'll be able to play out in. And don't worry, sometimes you might play on the side with the mugger, but sometimes you'll play where the trim trail is, so you'll get a chance to play in all the different parts of the school.
And For those of you who get onto Class Dojo, we've been putting lots and lots of information on Dojo, not just about your class, but also about general school information for parents. Once we get started back in school again, we're going to carry on using Class Dojo. So I'll carry on using it, the class teachers will carry on using it, so there won't be homework to do anymore, it'll be home learning. So even if you're at home for some reason, you can still go onto Dojo and there'll still be work there for you to do. And what we would like you to do is let your teachers know if you've got any issues at home being able to get onto Class Dojo, because we might be able to help you, because we want you to be able to access that when you're at home, whether you're ill or it's a holiday or it's a weekend. So let us know if there's any problems, you haven't got enough laptops or you haven't got a tablet, because we might be able to help you.
So that means the only thing you need to bring into school is yourself, a coat, a book bag for your school reading book, and a packed lunch if that's what you have. Nothing else. The books, just to reassure you, you'll be able to take a book home and read them just like you normally do. When they come back into school, they'll go into a box, they'll stay in that box for 72 hours, and then you'll be given another book to take home.
And the last thing is that when you're in school, you will be in bubbles. I know there's been a lot of talk about bubbles, but you will be in a bubble, and that will be all the children in your year group. So you won't be mixing with other year groups, because that wouldn't be safe. So we've organised everything in school, so you're in a bubble, you stay with them, and if we've got any problems at all, if one person in school starts to get ill, don't worry. We've got a special room where that child will go and will be looked after by special staff with protective gear on, and we will contact the parents, okay? It's really important that we have your contact details. So if you've got a new mobile number, let us know. That way we can make sure we get in contact with you so that you can help your child and maybe get the help that they need. We won't do anything without letting you know.
But Fanny, the main message is we can't wait to see you all back in school. We're really looking forward to it. And as I said, if there's anything you're worried about, there's people you can ask. As Mr. Davies said, you can use Dojo and you can contact us that way and we can answer you. Or if you're in school, we'll talk to you face to face.
We'll be around on Monday morning, on Tuesday morning, on Wednesday morning. So come and say hello. We'll be around and we'll answer any questions that you might have. We want to see lots and lots of smiles, because it's going to be a really happy time getting back to school, getting on with it, and I am really looking forward to seeing every one of you next week. Have a lovely weekend and see you next week.
Yeah. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Seamless.